Hey everyone, you're watching Black Hollywood Live. I'm Derrial Christon, and I am with the stars of Syfy's new show, Ascension. How are you guys doing?
Very good, thank you.
I saw the trailer for this, and I am so excited. Like, I'm a huge sci-fi fan, and when I saw this, it has everything that I love. It has, like, the space element, it has the thrill element, there's murder. Can you guys give a little bit more description of what people can expect for the show?
Yes, there's so many elements and layers to the show. It really does. It starts out with, in 1963, a ship is launched, a covert mission by President Kennedy, on a 100-year journey with some of the brightest minds of the time, you know, the physicists and scientists, engineers, everything, to inhabit a new planet, Proxima, because there was a lot of tension at that time if we were going to blow ourselves up.
Yeah.
So this was sort of a plan B for humanity. And the show picks up 50 years later, where the audience gets to glimpse into where these people are now in sort of a parallel humanity, because how have they evolved? There hasn't been communication with Earth. So how are they? There's definitely a 60s vibe to it, yeah.
There are definitely some steamy sex scenes too, don't you worry. You're gonna get
All right, that's all I care about. What about your characters for the show?
Well, I play Captain William Denninger. He's obviously the captain of the ship. He's in charge of 600 people and their safety, which is a massive responsibility. But he also has to deal with the internal struggle of the ship and of himself, and with his relationship with his wife. But he's a very confident and competent person. But yes, he has internal struggles that he has to deal with and mask in order to command the ship.
And yourself?
I play Viandra Denninger, the captain's wife. A very manipulative, very powerful character in her own right. Somebody, in the 60s sensibilities yet, definitely standing behind her man. But
she's the real captain of the ship. Without a doubt.
There's definitely, even within the marriage, there's some tension. There's a bit of a love-hate relationship. But she's a very strong character and has made her own way. She will do anything to stay in power. She definitely wants to stay in power.
Power is the key. Now, I have a question for both of you. If you could travel to another planet in space, would you do it?
If I knew I was going to be safe, yes.
Are you kidding me? Absolutely.
He's like, no doubt. He had no problem with it at all.
I'm a big fan of a nice road trip.
And I know this also deals with a lot of families on the shuttle and married couples like yourself. Does it take time over 50 years? Is that the premise of how long it's actually traveling?
You come into the story 50 years into our journey. We were born on the ship.
Okay.
So, people are born and then you die on the ship. And so you come in at 50 years, halfway through our century-long journey.
It's sort of like putting 100 people in a time capsule, and then the audience is the first glimpse of opening that capsule up. It's still on its mission, it's still there, but the audience gets like a little sneak peek at where they are in their journey.
And then when can fans check it out and see it?
November, end of November, around Thanksgiving.
Well, we will definitely be tuning in to Ascension. I can't wait. I'm sure all the sci-fi fans will also agree with me, so we look forward to seeing it, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.